It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. So, I watched Abe's video where he talked about him just wanting the game to be fixed, right? And it just like it. I kind of wanted to just like record and just play, but also just talk about like how my feelings are on the game, especially more recently. And by the way, I'm solo queuing, but. There's 3 people top lane. This is already a really amazing start. What I was gonna say though, right, is I feel like the game, I just personally, I just have stopped playing for like my own self-enjoyment in a sense. I don't go out of my way to play Gekishin Squadra as much as I used to. Right. Like before, I basically anytime that I just had just a break, I would just go out of again, just try and play Gekishin Squadra, and it just isn't that way anymore, and it is kind of sad that it's gotten to that point, right? But I think one of the main reasons right now is just because the game has just been feeling very stale. For whatever reason, Gekishin Squadra just doesn't. It's almost like afraid of change, in a sense, with like their patch notes. They'll nerf Krillin because he got a little too good. He got just too decent as a technical, and that's not status quo. That's not how it usually is supposed to be. So what do? They make it where like he gets nerfed and he's back into like the B ranks and the C ranks in a sense. And the only change that has really been happening recently is I feel like, honestly, it probably just like the number one change is probably supporters, but the number two change is newer characters, right? We have it where people like Godku will come out and he's like insanely busted and broken, right? And they just don't want to nerf him. They'll nerf like small little parts of him, but then not too much to the point where he isn't still like literally number one, right? And they don't want to change too much from this game, but then again, it just makes it where it's just so stale. And I hate that. It's like every season after season 2, it's you have to use so and so character or like you're just suffering, and it's so fucking annoying to do that. It's so annoying. Are you serious? What the hell is going on? But it just sucks because I really do love the game. Like I've said it in the past, and I guess like as an update too. I don't know if you guys have seen the thing where I was like, oh, Gekishin Squadra needs your help, and we kind of talked about all the things I wanted to see from Gekishin Squadra, and then I like submitted my feedback to the devs because I do hope that the game, you know, eventually does get better. No, you can go away. Sorry, buddy. Are you serious? Come on. Yeah, he's dead. Sorry, buddy. But I just this is the only MOBA where I could think of where there's just such a gap. There's always a gap every single season where the one character is just so disgustingly and absurdly broken, and it's not even a thing of like, oh well, they want the new character to be disgustingly broken every single time. It didn't happen with Beerus, right? So it's not like a thing that happens every single time. I feel like it didn't really happen with Vegito. It didn't really happen with Broly. Like they've shown that they don't have to make it where every single time the newest character is just the cut above in a sense, right? They've shown that it can be somewhat new and somewhat old characters, but at every single time, there's always just a fucking massive gap. And again, it's like this person's just trying to have fun with 18, and they could love 18 as a character, but guess what? It doesn't matter. You wanna know why? Because, well, you have to play a good DPS, or you're just kind of screwed. You can do nothing the entire game. And that's how I kind of feel it's gotten. It's like I have to play Bardock or else I'm throwing. I have to play Bulma or else I'm throwing. We just, oh, how did you know I was there? How dare you see me? Dude, twice? Go fuck yourself, buddy. We can get this tower at the very least. And we can get Topo dead. But yeah. We're either way, this is just going to be a Bardock showcase. I just kind of wanted to get my feelings out, especially because the other thing I've noticed a lot too is I'd like to think that sometimes, again, I could probably be a little bit too critical of the game. And I probably don't play it as much as some other people play it at this point. I mean, it literally shows in the fact that, like, I don't even have every single rank at S rank. I don't have every single, I don't have, like, top 1,000 stats or anything like that, right? Like, I definitely don't play this game as much as other people do, right? But even still, I feel like I've seen more and more just pro players just say that, like, oh, something is, like, wrong with this game, something like there's something going on in a sense. It's lost its touch. They need to fix blank and blank issue, and they haven't fixed blank and blank issue. I'm just gonna try to throw them away. Yeah, I might as well just fight. I have to. They're all teamed up over here, dude. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Alright, well, they're going for a boss, and we're probably going to lose boss, but... Oh, damn. Oh, I get that Sorry, buddy, you're dead. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of like, again, just the overall theme of this video is just like, oh, the state of Gekishin Squadra while we play Bardock. While we play Metaslot. And the thing is, right, is even if I haven't played this specific one overall the most, I feel like still overall I have a decent amount of hours in this game, probably more than most. Not, again, as much as, like, other pro players, but I still have a decent amount where every single season I'm gonna be able to get, you know, in Squadra Cup, for example, I could get, like, top 16 if I lock in with my team. And just things like that, right? But I don't think I'll ever be, like, a top overall or anything like that. Please have it where, like, it destroys us, and let's make it where we win our game. Okay, like, this is so dumb. Even if I didn't have Dende right now, I'm literally just walking through everything. Like, who gaffed, dude? He just ulted, and it's like, dude, it's literally just flying off of me. It's like a flea, dude. It's like, just go away. and I like, here, let me while we're getting ready for the next match, let me just go over really quickly. I want to see how many hours I have in this game. 781, and this game hasn't even been out for a year. How many hours do I just have in total? Like, sorry, how many hours do I have compared to, like, my other top played games? Rocket League, which I play every single week, like 2 hours a week, is at 1,400. Smite, which used to be my main MOBA beforehand, is at 883. Marvel Rivals is at 300. Like, a lot of these top games, it's like Gekishin Squadra doesn't hold me as well or sorry, Gekishin Squadra holds me so much easier than all the others. It's insane. While we're waiting for Q, we can go ahead and talk about at least some of the issues, right? Like that we've had in the past. We had it where Super Saiyan 3 Goku came out, and while others thought that he was like pay to win and that he was just so like gapped the game in a sense, I still think people like Super Saiyan Goku were better, but I think you could make the argument that at the very least Super Saiyan 3 Goku was around the same as him. Gotenks came out and he was a perfectly balanced release. Topo was probably one of the worst releases of all time. Then we go into just Hellspawn era of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta being number one and Ultimate Gohan coming out and being number one. Then they get nerfed and it's still like they are just so much far and away better than practically the entire game in terms of like tanks and technicals. Then Broly came out, and again, he was a pretty balanced release. Vegito came out, he was a pretty balanced release. Who else came out? Bardock came out. Do I even really need to talk about Bardock? He's been broken since day one. Like, come on. We'll hop back into the next match though. Like it's again, it's honestly just sad that it has or it's gotten to this point, because I did like, also I don't know if you guys can hear the train in the background, because like I want to say it's not like super close to my house, but it's enough where you could hear the horn outside, right? I don't think it's picking up on the mic, but just in case it is, I do apologize. Because I don't even think it was always this way. We had it where in the past, I feel like we had it where it was at least a little bit more balanced, right? There's did we get them? That's pretty cool. Okay, nice. We got a team wipe early on. But I feel like they know a lot of these issues too that we have with the game, right? Because they've almost built a new philosophy. It was like, what was it? I don't even remember how many months ago. Like Gammas, for example, lost at their ult stun, and Super Saiyan Goku lost his stun on his skill too, right? Because they wanted to make it where it's like tanks only had CCs and so did techs. And DPS only had like soft CCs, so things like slows and things like that. They didn't want to make it too broken. And I feel like we need another philosophy change like that. We need another time where they need to sit down and go, what is wrong with what are our players saying is wrong with this game? Because clearly something is going on that's not supposed to be right. Clearly something is made. Dude, are you serious? This is actually insane. Clearly something is upsetting our player base, if you will. Oh, the only thing that could catch up. That's insane. But yeah, I don't want to just sound like I'm complaining the entire time. I do want to at least talk about some of the positives. Again, this is literally still one of my top 3 highest played games in my entire like lifespan. And I have played a lot of games. A lot of games. It's the only game that could keep me around as much as it has, right? It just, again, it's got a grip on me. It's addicting. It truly is. Super fucking addicting, man. And it's the reason why, again, I feel like I'm really passionate about these issues, because it's just like, man, I really wish it wasn't like this. Dude, I hate Bulma so much, dude. It's so dumb fighting Bulma, I swear to God, man. But then again, it's also dumb fighting Bardock, so can I really complain? Probably not. We might as well just go top. I think Super Saiyan Goku is just gonna have to deal with that on his own. And we should just go get chip damage if we can.
I'll be your opponent.
Push me out. No, I'm dead still. Damn. I got a decent amount of chip, though. Dude, the entire top lane went bottom? Are you serious? Like, the other reason why I pushed in so much is because I at least figured some of them would be with me. But it's just like, damn. None of them were. Alright, I just wanted to get my transformation. I'll go ahead and, oh, is Super Saiyan Goku getting a bottom tower? Nice! It's a really good max. But yeah, positives. I think that when they do the Squadra Cups, I think that's like a really good idea to just like kind of force, you know, gameplay without making it where it's like, oh, you know, you have to do teams or you have to do solos. Like, I think it is really nice to just sit down and be like, you know what? Let's make it where you can only do this Q or only do that Q. Are you serious? Like, he ulted that? That's insane. Nice second skill one, I guess. Alright. Even during Project Multi, by the way, and I didn't even include those hours, it probably would be my highest played game. Like, I think it has to be. I wonder if there's a way to even check that. I could try to check. But yeah, it is also funny because we are really creeping towards 500 uploads. I've been talking about it a little bit on my Twitter too. That we have, I think it's like 480 uploads as of right now, which is insane. I don't think anyone else has as many uploads as I do, as far as I'm aware. Like, it has to just be me, I believe, who has uploaded the most on this game. Look at that big stun, by the way.
One step closer to victory.
Yep, welcome to Chip Sahor, man. Almost just gonna backdoor. I got a backdoor too then. Maybe Bulma's going for boss? No, they were backing up. What the hell's going on? Yeah, look at this. Nice. I got a kill because I held left click the entire time. Very skillful, by the way. Damn. At least it bought time for my team. Yeah, look at how much damage we got with the boss. Yeah, that's the mega death. Dude, not the lightning swift on both cards.
This time you're going down.
But yeah, I really like the solo cups. I really like the even the team cups and just the rewards that they can give with that. I think the game has also just been getting really good with getting or giving just capsules. Like I'm never going to say that they shouldn't give more capsules, because at the end of the day, you can never ask for more. Like it's never, you could oh sorry, you could always ask for more. It's never a point where you can just like, it's a gotcha game. Like if they're gonna make money from me, I always be a little bit lenient with the currency that you're giving me, because you know I'm giving you money. um but yeah, it has been pretty lenient, I feel like, with how much currency that they give. I feel like they could easily be a lot worse with that. Dude, he needs to get the fuck out. Like, this is not, we're gonna get team wiped. Why would he stay in? We need 8 seconds. 6. Yeah, you just need to get out. But yeah, they've been getting a lot better with doing that, right? We've been given daily capsules through the weekend missions. They've been running events more often. That inherently just means more golden capsules that we've been able to acquire. They've been very lenient with I mean, the amount of gold capsules that each event has, you know? Like, all that stuff matters. I do think gem-wise they could easily be a lot better. But I feel like that's also just a different discussion. I'm trying to be nice. Dude, he's going through Dende. That's insane. Oh, Krillin, you got top. You got top. You got this. You got this, buddy. Look how much damage he got. He's so good. Nice. Like, it's okay. But it rotates bottom, and Goku and Beerus can easily hold that.
That's the spirit. Now keep it up.
I'll win next time.
What the fuck, man? Oh my god, how is he still alive? Dude, Kid Goku's still alive. He's saying now let's do this, and then he just doesn't go in. Nice. I just need to just go in and get some chip damage on top.
You only have so many chances.
Yeah. I also think that it's just like, I'm so tired. I'm gonna be for real. I'm so tired of hearing this talk though, of like, well, anniversary is gonna fix this. Dude, we're holding out for what, man? We're really truly holding out for fucking what?
Hope I can find an opponent with some backbone.
I fucked up. I meant to get out of the space and then ult, but I just couldn't. But I got a couple of ticks in. That's death, yeah. They just need to heal. Dude, come on. Well, I guess he's running Wicked Warrior. I can't be really surprised if the Super Saiyan Goku's gameplay. He went back. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Oh my god. That's so fucking annoying. That truly is annoying.
You're lucky this time.
You did it! You broke through. Now, let's do this! Now, break the dragon shell and go get the Dragon Balls!
You're all dead. Kakarot.
Sorry, buddies. I'm so sorry, guys. But you can't win this one. Whoa, whoa, I already grabbed it. What's going on? I left-clicked on it. There you go.
Huh. I must be seeing things.
But yeah, like the overall amount of gems though does definitely need to increase. Like I'm gonna actually cry. They had it where they did the download celebration and they just gave no gems, like at all. Like come on. We are how many just seasons, I guess, into this game? Not even during the half anniversary, not even during the download celebrations. They give such a small amount of dragon gems for free. The only amount that they've ever given us, like, consistently is just the battle pass, and it's like, oh well, if you want more, you're gonna have to pay. It's gonna be really awful. Before we go ahead and end the video, I did want to finish the point that I was making earlier, looking at all the releases and kind of talking about it a little bit. If we look at Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he was overpowered. I think that the DPS meta was in a better spot though overall, and on top of that, we also had it where Super Saiyan 1 Goku was better. So I think that at the very least it was a little bit okay. Gotenks comes out and is one of the most balanced releases of all time. Topo drops and is one of the worst character releases of all time. And from that point onwards, it's been hell. It's only been hell, right? Every single season has had something drop that has made myself personally despise that part of the game, right? Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Ultimate Gohan are some of the worst character drops, again, of all time in terms of balance and in terms of meta. They timed it terribly with the Squadra Cup, so it made it where Vegeta dropped and needed to be nerfed, but God forbid they have to nerf him before the Squadra Cup happens, so they can't do that. And then Ultimate Gohan drops and it makes the meta like 20 times worse. Broly comes out and is a balanced release. Vegeta comes out and is a balanced release. Not really much to talk about. Bardock comes out. Hellspawn. Not as bad as I feel like it could have been. He definitely made some things annoying, but it wasn't to a absurdly annoying degree, at least in my opinion, right? Kid Buu comes out, and I think that he's not like, no, I think you definitely could have like argue him for like absurdly annoying. Not as much as Ultimate Gohan, but like I don't think anyone will probably like get to that point. Kid Buu though comes out and is gapping the game. Fair and balanced, I would say. Bulma comes out, gapping the game, fair and balanced, gapping the game. And again, if we look at it like this, makes me not want to play the game. 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 This guy has been here for all of these character releases and is still probably just as meta as he was on release, right? Like it's so dumb. This isn't even calling into question the divine draws that have just been horrible through some of these drops, right? Squeaky hammers, one of the worst things I have ever seen in a MOBA game, and one of the worst things that has happened in Gekishin Squadra, right? Then we have it where chipping is now back to its prime, and Bulma and Bardock are in every single game. We have it where Godku is getting to be as far back as possible and getting so much damage, and having it where he's getting every single boss with his ultimate and doing so much damage while being behind the barriers and having it where he is doing a gorgillion amount of damage from anywhere across the map with his ultimate. Kefla dropped, by the way, and had the infinite vanish. It was a terrible time, and we're back to being in a terrible time. And I hate this, man. I really hate it. Because the only way that we can have it where it doesn't feel this way is like Bardock, Godku, Bulma all need nerfs. And they also needed like nerf chip damage. And then stop making it where every single one of these helpers is busted beyond belief. Like we go from Dende, who is healing you up for free, and then Tao, who's getting you out for free. And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. They dropped 3 of the best helpers in a row for each category. It's so dumb. I want characters and helpers to fit your playstyle, not you just pick whatever the best thing is. I hate doing that. And it's like I feel like I'm throwing if I don't, you know. But I don't know. Oh wow, that was a 5-minute rant that I just went on. Anyways, yeah, I want the game to be better though. Like I feel like season 1 might have been the most fun I've had in this game. I don't know if we could get back to that, I'd be so happy, man. I'd be so happy. Well, maybe not skill 1 Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't know if I could deal with that again. We just dealt with that this with the previous season. You guys understand though. Like there is always some evil happening in this game, man. Always some evil. Let me know what you guys think though down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.